Greetings to all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to my channel. In this video, I tried to express on photoreductive dimerization, which is simply called photo reduction. As we know about reduction, what is reduction? It is nothing but gain of electrons or addition of electrons or addition of hydrogen. Simply, photoreduction is defined as addition of one or more electrons to a photoexcited species, or otherwise, photochemical hydrogenation of a substance, that is addition of hydrogen. And as I pointed you in early videos about the photochemistry, it is light induced chemistry. Here, the chemical reduction under the influence of radiant energy, such as light, can also be called as a reduction. In general, any reduction reactions in photochemistry is simply called photoreduction reactions. Before going to this photoreduction reactions, one must be clear about the hydrogen abstraction. Hydrogen abstraction has two types. Number one, intramolecular hydrogen atom abstraction, that is Norris type 2, which has been discussed in early videos. And number two, intermolecular hydrogen atom abstraction, that is photoreduction of ketone in this video. And what is intramolecular hydrogen atom abstraction? Before going to this particular aspect, one must be clear with what is intramolecular and what is intermolecular. Intra means within a molecule. Inter means in between two molecules. So here, in the case of our acetone, photolysis of acetone in hexane result into the 2-propanol. It is one kind of our intermolecular hydrogen atom abstraction reaction. Simply for any carbonyl compound in solvent, it goes as an example of intermolecular hydrogen atom abstraction. This particular reaction follows a free radical mechanism. So that, as we know, once free radical is involving, there are possibility of three stages like free radical initiation, free radical provocation, and free radical termination reactions, which goes as a disproportionations or dimerization or coupling reactions. And according to particular this reaction, the irradiation of acetone in hexane, which yields 2-propanol. So this particular reaction, the product formation of this product is quenched by the addition of diene. So the reduction arises from the triplet state. Now we will see the photo reduction reactions. Another example, benzophenone to benzphenacol. Under the condition, you are using the UV irradiation at 345 nanometers. So what are the required items? Benzophenone, isopropyl alcohol, and UV source. And why we have selected the isopropyl alcohol? So because isopropyl alcohol does not absorb UV radiation in this particular region, 345 nanometers. And that too, you must know about this particular aspect. What I am supposed to mean here, oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So because we are in the reduction reactions, so that it must be clear with that what is oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent is helpful for oxidation, but it is reduced. Whereas reducing agent helpful for the reduction, but it is oxidized. So in our particular case, this particular isopropyl alcohol act as a reducing agent. This is the reaction. Benzophenone on photolysis in isopropyl alcohol with UV source at 345 nanometers, which result into a dimer. Of course, this is a reduction reaction and product is a dimer. So simply we call this as photoreductive dimerization reaction. So as already I pointed out that this is a reducing agent, means it is oxidized part of this one is acetone. So what is the mechanism is involving in this photolysis? You can take the example. Benzophenone on photolysis gives you a free radical mechanism, as already I pointed out that. Then the benzophenone radical is coming here. So it is goes to the S1 singlet state, and which can be transferred to T1 triplet state. See, clearly point out that the S1 to T1, this particular transformation is called intersystem crossing. And what the mechanism is believed here, in this particular stage, the isopropyl alcohol here, isopropyl alcohol is CH3, CH, CH3, OH. So here there is a source for the hydrogen abstraction or hydrogen transfer. So what the believe here, in this particular triplet radicals are here, which can able to abstract the hydrogen, so that the excited triplet, that is N2 pi star transition, that N2 pi star state, ready to abstract the hydrogen atom from the isopropyl alcohol. So as a result of this particular abstraction of hydrogen, result into the benzhydrol radical 1. In turn, this particular isopropyl alcohol is converted as 2-hydroxy 2-propyl radical, and that too this particular 2-hydroxy 2-propyl radical has a short lifetime, so that this particular 2-hydroxy 2-propyl radical of this hydroxyl hydrogen, it want to transfer to another molecule, so that the another molecule in a S level, S0, that's a ground state level, is available. So this rapidly, this particular hydroxyl hydrogen is transformed to or transferred to this benzophenone, another molecule. So in turn, this particular 2-hydroxy 2-propyl radical is converted as acetone, and yet another our benzhydrol radical is formed. So as we pointed out that the initial photolysis is a free radical initiation, and this particular stage, this particular radical is transformed, so that which is called as a propagation stage. Now once the 2 benzhydrol radical is formed, that can be go for your termination stage of the reaction, which is nothing but dimerization. Here in the case dimerization, so the 2 benzhydrol radicals can combine to give you benzphenacol. Of course, we should keep remember that in the case of the photoreduction reactions of the benzophenone result into benzphenacol. So I may be clear with that. In the initial stages, what is happening, that the radical initiation result into the singlet, so ground level to first singlet level, then singlet level to triplet it goes. So we are having this particular triplet level can able to take up the hydrogen source from your isopropyl alcohol. So based on this propagation stage, it goes to the termination level. The termination level is a dimerized product, So that this particular reaction is called photoreductive dimerization. Now we can see some more possibilities. So because we are using free radicals, means there are possibilities of other reactions also. But I am not going to point out that this is as an another reaction, but the possibility that instead of the isopropyl alcohol, the formed benzhydrol during that reaction, just we go back and see that the benzhydrol radical here, this benzhydrol which is having the hydrogen, this hydrogen may also be taken up by the benzophenone to give a dimer product. So this is the possibility. That's why this particular type of your singlet to triplet level can also be called here the intersystem crossing, and this reaction is as similar to the isopropyl alcohol. The last slide clearly explains about the isopropyl alcohol act as an reducing agent. So here instead of the isopropyl alcohol, the benzhydrol may also be act as a reducing to get your benzphenol. Of course, our ultimate product during this particular photo reduction is benzphenol only. So now we supposed to know about that this particular photo reduction reaction, or simply benzophenone to benzphenol, is a general reduction reaction. This reduction reactions, whether we may use any hydrocarbon as a solvent, this also converted, and using any simple reducing agents like zinc acetic acid, sodium acetic acid, the reduction reaction is possible. Of course, what we able to notice here, there will be a phenol as a product for this particular aryl ketones, and the quantum efficiency of this reaction is 0.3. So this is supposed to be just a simple reduction reactions only. That's why I am going to point out. Now we will see the summary of the photo reduction reactions. Simply photochemical hydrogenation of a substance or addition of hydrogen, simply called as a photo reduction. And the photo reduction reactions are happening in intersystem crossing, that is singlet to triplet. That's why the triplet, once it is happens in the during the triplet stage, there will be possibility of hydrogen abstraction. So it is happens for all alkyl and cyclic ketones or aryl ketones. Based on this one, aryl and cyclic ketones having a lower intersystem crossing efficiency than alkyl ketones, and all aryl ketones are ready to undergo the reduction reaction. And we are going to point out the quantum efficiency, which is simply called as a photon absorbed per unit time. So the conversion of benzophenone to benzphenol, the quantum efficiency is 0.39. And as we again point out that the photo reduction process, which follows free radical mechanism. And what is the belief in this case of the particular photo reduction reactions? The N2 pi star transition, N2 pi star transition level here, N2 pi star triplet excited level, which is ready to abstract the proton from the isopropyl alcohol. So isopropyl alcohol act as a reducing agent here. So based on the above certain discussions, I feel that I have conveyed the informations about photo reduction reactions. Anyhow, based on the above discussions, one can be able to point out that very easily about photo reduction reactions. Thanks for watching this video. So in my forthcoming video, I have planned for spectroscopy and few solved competitive examination type of photochemistry as well as aromaticity. Once again, thanks for watching this video. Thank you one and all.